Hello, Mr. Chia here again. Good morning. Today we'd like to talk about the H5P in the Moodle. Okay, so let me share something with you first. So H5P is an interactive platform. Means you put in some question, the student do some answering. But H5P, we don't give any marks at all, 0 marks. Okay, because the marks for your course will be assignment, maybe what assignment, class test, and online discussion, and then of course the final exam. So H5P, there's no marks for the student, but the MQA wants us to have the H5P to show interactive, that the student is interacting with the system. Okay, so you need to make at least one H5P per topic. So if your subject have 10 topics, then you need to have a minimum of 10 H5P. There are 3 types of H5P, multiple choice question, fill in the blank, that you can choose from. Okay, when you're making the 10, you can have a mixture of all this. So I will show you what is H5P about. Now, let's go to Google. Sorry, let's go to what you call that one? LMS. So, let me log out, and I will show you an example of business organization. Okay. Just wait a while. Okay, so let's look at business organization. So you have maybe topic 1, and then you have one H5P, MCQ, or fill in the blank, or true and false. You can do, if you want, you can do 3, or minimum must be at least 1. So topic 2 will have a like this, correct? The 3 types, or whatever topic, each one must have 1. So topic 6, you will have MCQ, fill in the blank, or true or false. Okay, so we will now show you an example of how to actually do the encoding. Now, we will look at an example of one subject, innovative management. Okay. Now, you remember this one was what we used as an example the other day. So now we will do, hang on. So we add an activity. There are 2 of them, blue and black. Select the black. Okay. So this is the description. So you can describe. This is H5P MCQ. So this is an example of the MCQ. Now you need to select. So let's say we are doing MCQ. Okay. Now they always have this thing called use as the template. So we will use the template. So scroll up again. So the MCQ here. The title used for the report, just use the same one. H5P MCQ. Okay, so you can put your question here. So I'll give a simple, okay, what is 1 plus 1? Okay. Oh. You can, of course, put A. The answer is 0. You don't put tick. because 1 plus 1 is 2, correct? Or for B, you can put 2. And because 2 is correct, you only tick here. So for, if answer is 0, you don't put tick. Right now, 2 is not enough. So you want to add in option. So you can have C, 1 plus 1 equals to 6, which is wrong. You cannot put tick. So you can add some more option if you want to have a beyond a C, D, E, F, and that. Score range, okay, no need to do anything. Now, this has got no marks, right? Grade to pass, 0. Maximum grade, 0. Why no marks? Because your table 4 do not allocate marks to it. Okay? So, save and return to course. Now, this is for MCQ. It's easy to set up. Let's do the next one. Again, black color. So let's say now we want to do H5P, fill in the blanks. Display it. So now you fill in the blank, you have to find. Okay, so now fill in the blank is here. So fill in the blank. So template, we will use that template. Scroll up. Title. Maybe the same title just now, so it doesn't matter. You just copy the title. Now here comes the description and filling the words. Here come the example, and you can see 2 asterisk. Asterisk is where, when the question pop out, it is the blank space. So for example, you can type here, okay, science is a very hard subject. Of course, basically, the question, whether your MCQ or whether you are, or what, or fill in the blank, must be related to this particular topic, to this just example. So, if you want them to fill in the wording, I won't say the word hard, not so nice. So if I want the prompt to be blank for the students, I will just put the 2 asterisk. If you can add, you want to add some more, you can put, actually you can put 2 asterisk, for example. Science is a very difficult subject, whereas business is comparatively more easier. Now here they do not have the dictionary grammar checking, so you must make sure you type correctly. So what happened is that science is a very difficult subject, whereas business is comparatively more easy. Okay, so you can have 2 blanks. Again, grade 0, minimum grade 0. Okay, save and return to course. So now you got 2. So let's say we do one more, true and false. Blank again. H5 P, true or false. Okay. Now you have to go and select. We can copy here first. Copy first. We have to quiz symbol choice or some more. Where's the true and false? True and false, right? We're going to use that template. Okay. So, what's the question? So here is the title, same as just now. H5P. H5P stands for HTML5. I think packages, something like that. Okay. So you need to put in the question. Okay. So is 1 plus 1 equal to 5? Any question? It's up to you. But must tie back to the topic. No. Let's say we put at 5. Okay. So is the correct answer true? No, it's false. So you have to highlight false. Okay, highlight false. Go to grade again. Or else the system will jam you. We thought, why you not put any grade? Okay. Then you will now. That's all. So topic 2, you got just now the forum, assignment, and H5. Okay. So now this is the lecturer side. Now let's look at what a student will see. Okay, now we go to the student. So let's say we look at this student. What's the student? Diza. Okay. So now Diza must select the course. So as an example, we are using innovative management. Right. Now, this is Diza. Okay, this is Diza. So now can you see you have topic 2? So you got a few. So now she wants to do the MCQ first. So what is 1 plus 1? Obviously the answer here it jump up one. It may not, it's not ABC, it can be jumping one. So let's say for example, she choose 6. 1 plus 1, 6. Check. Wrong. Now you can either show solution or retry. You say she retry, and now do this one again. 1 plus 1 equals to 0. Wrong. So she retry or she give up. Okay, she give up. Show solution. Please answer for okay. Please answer first. I'm sorry. You need to retry. And then, for example, you're showing the wrong one. Retype the task. Oh, they don't let you. Reset all responses and start the task over again if you want to see solution. Oh, well, anyway, you just need to type. What is that? 2. Okay, check. Then it's okay. Now, can you see they are recording all the activities of the student? Okay, so now she fill in the next one. Fill in the blank. Science is a very, okay, I say SS answer, where else? DD, right, is an answer. I try, check, no good. And show solution for this one. Okay, so once they show the solution, you can now retype again the correct solution, or you can just give up or whatever it is as a student. Okay, let's say she type again. Okay, check. See, second time, no good. They are keeping the statistics in the system. Okay, so what's the solution? Difficult and business. Okay, so we type down DIFFICULT. Difficult. Okay, check. So 2 out of 2 correct. 2 out of 2. They're keeping all the record. Now we go to the next one, true and false. No, can you remember? The question was 1 plus 1 equals to 5. So now if you put true, check, the book will tell you wrong. Right? So you need to retry. False, check. It's okay. So they're keeping all the statistics. Okay? Now, if you remember, I'm just doing for these are it's the same for IPMARK. You have to throw all the answer. Now, if I now go to the lecturer side, I have post the MCQ, but and also post a fill in the blanks or whatever it is, right? Right. So if I want to see, I can still see the same answer. No issue. Okay, but I will have to check for analytic. So I can check for analytic. Cannot remember go where. Interactive content setting check, and I cannot remember. See, I can see all the questions again. So check. Why I cannot see? Hang on, I get confused. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, still the same thing. I don't know what happened already. Okay, never mind. So now we go to the student side. This one we did for design. I don't know what's the ID. 1127. Check and see. So design will go to innovative management. So you can see the grades. Can you see? MCQ, the blank, true or false. But all got 0 marks. Because we didn't put any marks. We put 0 because table 4 did not have it. Okay, so the analytics will again show. You have to key in the student name. And let's select the student. In this case, is Diza. Right. So this will be a little bit different. And this will be a little bit different. Okay. Somewhere is different. I think is this is here is different. Okay. This here is different. So that's how they check whether got any people doing thing or not. Okay. So the little bit more today is what? Last yesterday one. I haven't submitted yet. Okay. So that's how we do. Okay. So again, the thing is that MQA will randomly select, right, your which subject, and then they want to see data analytics. Of course, they want to see your PPT, they want to see your SIM, right? They want to see your lecturer videos and so forth. But they from the lecturer Moodle, they cannot see the interactive. They can see you do posting, whether it's PowerPoint, SIM, videos, or H5P, or online discussion, or what else? Online discussion assignment. They can see what you have posted, but they cannot see the interactive of the students. Because if there's no interactive, then it's not so good for ODL, right? ODL must show interactive because the student is online one. So therefore, you need to submit the H5P. You need to do like a student. You need to go in the student and click and retry lah, ABC lah, put the blank or whatever it is. Okay. Even though it's no good answer, also never mind. At least there's interactive. Okay. So that's about all. Okay. So I want to stop recording. So should you have any